Okay. We are trying this outside. So we'll see what's happening here. I see some shadows. All right, hopefully everybody can see what's happening here, because I really can't see much. Got a nice bright day, sun is shining. Chose an outdoor location today, so maybe familiar. We're close to the canal. We're going to start usually with a 3 to 5 minute run. So I don't have that option to do that with you guys, but if you can, if you're doing this later in the day, go out and take just a very quick 3 to 5 minute run just to warm up the body, get it in gear to the fact that you're going to be running after the warm up. As usual, I do like to start with the leg swings. So we're just going back and forth, 10 per leg. And switch legs. And that will open up those hip flexors a bit. So I've got a slightly different list of warm-up elements today that we're going to explore. We're going to go and start with a very slow one, but an important one. We're just going to get the feet to move a little faster. So what you're going to be doing is just tapping toe to heel as you just move very slowly across a pathway. We'll try to keep these going for about 30 seconds per warm-up exercise. So I'm just going to turn around again and just giving my back heel a toe tap. Find a little rhythm. Don't have the flattest ground this morning, but that's okay. And then we're going to do another not too fast element to our warm-up, and we're going to walk on our toes. So you can get on your tippy toes and just be a big step to activate those calf muscles. Then again for about 30 seconds. And then I'm going to throw something else into that little mix. I'd like you to put your arms up. When we do this, we're activating a bit of our core muscles as well. If you have another variation, you can also point the toes in. Feel slightly different muscles. Or you can point the toes out as you tiptoe across. Alrighty. Now we're going to go just through the ABCs. These are sort of the typical runner's warm-up. So A is your high knee. So you bring up your knee nice and high, try to get it maybe above the hip level. At the same time, you're going to keep your foot flat. Don't point your toe. So up, and give a little hop. You start swinging your arms a bit. Again, we'll try to do these for about 30 seconds. All right, so that's our A. For the B's, something fairly similar. We're going to go into that A shape, but then extend the foot and paw the ground. So this is getting the foot motion as you start to land. The other A part was to get the heel and the knee to lift. So these are all part of your running structure. So after your heel and knee lift, this pawing action. is what we're trying to get the neuromuscular conditioning for. Okay, we'll go on to C's. C is for feeling the strength of the hamstrings and the speed of the hamstrings. So you want to do some butt kicks. You can always put your hands to the back and try to feel your kick. One thing you want to just think about is try to keep your body in a nice straight line down rather than keeping the knees forward. You don't want to see that. You just want to throw those legs back. So again, you can move a little bit forward. Or you can put your hands back here. And those are your butt kicks. So that was your A, B, and C's. So a lot of runners in general will activate their muscles with just that group. We'll go into a few other ones this morning as well. Such a beautiful day out. So this is the karaoke. And we're looking for a bit of speed work with the feet. Also for rhythm, you're just gonna cross over your back, one back foot back and forth. Okay, hopefully you can still hear me. Just gonna slow things down, settle in the middle for a bit. We'll do some side lunges. So side lunges, we're gonna feel the abductors, your inner thighs, as you give them a nice little stretch, and then contract them as you bring them up. And just go side to side lunge. Do 10 per side, alternating. Alrighty, we're going to move into what I call the pistol run. So in this one, and I brought this mantra up before in some of our workouts, you want to think of your tits before your hips. So we're sort of promoting a slight lean forward. With the pistol run, you're going to have your arms out straight, aim for a target with your fingers. You want your arms to stay there rather than swing from side to side. So you're also activating your core to set this motion up. So I'll be running with my arms out front. New target. Back to the arms now. So the arms, we see a lot of variation with runners. Your ideal position would be a nice 90-degree and trying to catch a triangle here. So if you're running, which I have the sun against me, I can see an open space right there where the sun passes through. That way I know I'm actually using my elbows in that nice position. Also when you're moving up, I'll show you the forward version. Imagine a center of gravity line here, right through from your mid nose down to your toes. You don't want to have your arms crossing over, but it's okay to give that arms just a little bit of a swing towards that center line. Now, we're going to start with just the arms as a windmill though. Start nice and slow. And now start getting faster, faster. Bend those elbows and bring them in tight. Okay, we'll do that 2 more times. We'll do it from the side. Start getting faster. Bend those elbows. Bring them in. Great, and we'll do it 1 more time. Getting faster. Bring them in. All right, so hopefully keeping your core nice and tight through all that. Our last part of our warm-up, we're going to combine those last 2 drills with the pistol, thinking about tits over your hips and your windmill arms. We're just going to go into some leaning sprints. So if you had a partner, they could try to catch you and you get that feeling of leaning forward. Ideally, kind of feel like you're leaning forward from the ankles, not from your hinging mechanism at the hips. So get ready with those arms. So you can start with just a bit of bouncing, just almost like you're skipping, have a skipping rope. And then turn into a nice easy spot jog. And then start your tip, and off you go. Okay, we'll repeat that 1 more time. So again, just sit your skipping, and then turn that into a little jog. Get those arms going, start your lean. We'll do that again. Skipping rope jump. Get the arms ready, and start your lean. It is beautiful out here. Hopefully you could hear all this, and hope you have a good run today. The run workout is, I'll catch my breath here, it's going to throw in some zone 5. Yes, zone 5. So for the RPE, or rate of perceived exertion, you're going up to about a 9 out of 10. The workout will be always starting with that 5 minutes zone 1, 5 minutes zone 2. Then we'll throw in 5 repeats where we're doing 10 seconds stride. Remember, a stride, 10 seconds only, but you're at sub-maximal speed for those 10 seconds. So your body just breaks out into almost what you just saw with those leaning sprints. Nice and fast, 10 seconds, break into a nice easy jog for 50 seconds. So 5 times with that. And then you're gonna start your zone 5 workout. We're gonna spend 6 to 8 reps of being in zone 5 for 1 minute. If you're not there yet, back it down to a zone 4. If you are, all your training so far brings you to this point, that's all good. Never want to risk injury by pushing your body, going too fast, too soon, too far. So we always have to respect our limitations in where we're at in our training. But for today's workout, we're going to do 1 minute in zone 5, 2 minutes, an easy jog. That's your recovery, zone 1. So repeat that 6 to 8 times. If you do 6, great, 8, and you're still feeling good, you can always tack on a couple more. and then go back down and cool down with a zone 2, 5 minutes, zone 1, 5 minutes. And that's your workout for today. I'll post it in the link underneath this Facebook Live. So thank you for joining me this morning. This has been a bit of a hunt to find a place to do it outside. So hope we're broadcasting, and it's just a beautiful day. Go and run and enjoy it. Bye, people.